Cleanup efforts are underway in Ayer, Massachusetts, where a freight train carrying trash and recyclables derailed on Thursday. CSX says 10 cargo units toppled over after 5 rail cars went off the tracks. First responders say there is no danger to the environment as the trash and recyclables were sealed in containers and there were no hazardous materials. Now, this latest incident comes almost 2 months after that toxic train derailment in eastern Ohio, and the EPA is still testing the community for dangerous chemicals. Right now, much of the focus is on the soil around the site of the derailment. Fox's Stephen Goen is live in East Palestine for us tonight. And Stephen, the EPA says it could be weeks before they have official results.
That's right, Christine. The EPA is working with Norfolk Southern, the railroad company, to do this soil testing, but they're still collecting samples, and the testing's not done yet. So far, we do know that the EPA has found some of those dangerous chemicals from that train derailment in the ground, but officials say that levels do not exceed what's typically found in the environment. Sounds like a positive sign, but people still have a lot of concerns, and the EPA addressed some of them at a community event last night. They say the soil testing process started about a week and a half ago, and there was a big focus on areas farther away from the train derailment, including farmland, because they wanted to ensure those places were safe as we approach spring planting season. So far, they've taken samples from 102 properties, and some of those samples have been tested already. The EPA says that preliminary data shows the levels of chemical contamination found here are similar to typical levels that would be found in a rural environment. However, some people I've spoken to say they're getting conflicting reports online and from independent tests. EPA officials say they've explained to residents that further testing could yield negative results.
Now, what we explained to them is this initial phase is to inform us whether or not we have a problem. And if we determine that we may have a problem, then we may institute, again, a larger, more exhaustive assessment program.
Now, in the coming weeks, the EPA says that it will continue to collect samples now closer to the site of that derailment, though a lot of that soil has already been previously removed because it was considered to be heavily contaminated. More than 8,000 tons of soil have already been shipped from East Palestine to facilities across the country to be disposed of. In East Palestine, Stephen Goen, Fox 5 News.
Yeah, this is definitely a long, long road ahead for that town in Ohio. Thanks so much, Stephen.